Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a what's in my bag video because I have so many handbags, I carry so much stuff, and I thought it was quite interesting at the moment because I'm working on a few projects and I thought that I would share them with you. So the bag in question is my gorgeous unicorn bag. I call this my unicorn bag because of these gorgeous colors. This bag is really practical. I love this bag. It doesn't go with everything, you know. I find that with the colors you can only really wear it with certain things. Doesn't go a lot with nude, unfortunately, and I do wear a lot of nude, but I do wear whites and blacks and things like that, and I can always wear it for those. But I really think this bag is a special occasion bag for me, so I like to pop it out. The last time I wore this was on my birthday, which was a couple of days ago, and I'm still sort of carting it around. So let's get right into the bag. The first thing I will say is this bag is so practical. There are so many pockets. I love it so much. First, there's a pocket at the back, which I don't use because it's really thin, but this is where I would put a parking ticket, or you know, like when you go into those car parks, those block car parks, and you get a little slip and then you got to put that in the machine when you leave. That's where I put that, so I know exactly where it is all the time. We're going to open her up. I hardly ever close this section. I just find it a little bit annoying, and when there's a lot of stuff in the bag it doesn't sort of reach, whereas the top flap does, so I just don't even bother closing that part. First thing I will show you is just behind here there's a bit of a secret compartment, and there's also a secret compartment in this zipper, but I don't use this at all. I find it a little bit hard to get into, and I don't want to warp the bag, or warp the flap, so I actually don't put anything in there. But behind here there's a little pocket, well, just a section, you know, at the back, and that's where I put my wallet for easy access. You guys know I have the little Louis Vuitton wallet. I do want to change this wallet to another one, but I'm really particular about my sizes of my wallets. I like card holders, but now I want something slightly bigger than a card holder without it being too fat. I do find black wallets really boring. So guys, if you can give me any suggestions, please let me know what wallet I can upgrade to. Dying to have a look. So that's that. And then when we open the flap, it's just bulging with heaps of stuff. The first thing I'll say is this front section is another pocket, which I love because it's a full length pocket. And what that means is that my phone fits, my gigantic phone. I am upgrading this really soon, which I cannot wait for. But until then, this 7 Plus goes with me everywhere. All right. First thing is hand sanitizer. Let's get that out of the way. This is a new one that's actually a spray. It's by the brand Thank You. I don't know if you guys have this outside of Australia, but this one is a zesty, life-changing, antibacterial grapefruit spray. I really like the hand sanitizers that don't smell of alcohol, you know, those ones. I really like this one, and it's a little bit different. It's a bit of a spray. I have to be honest, when I spray I don't feel like it's doing a good of a job as when it's like the, you know, the normal wet hand sanitizer liquid. Maybe because there's less of it, I'm not sure. So I don't know if I'm going to get another one of these once this one's done. I've also got mints. These are my favorite mints. Eclipse in the spearmint flavor. Always have to carry some mints. I never carry gum. Guys, please let me know if anyone else has the gum nightmare that I have. I don't know why, but I used to chew a lot of gum in my teens because it was a thing back then. And now I have this recurring nightmare where I have all this bubble gum in my mouth, and it's not the tasty type. It's the type when you've chewed it for half an hour and it gets that really yucky plasticine kind of taste, and it fills up my mouth and I can't breathe, and I have to like pull it out and yank it out. So now I have this fear over chewing gum, and I can't chew any gum whatsoever. Please leave me a comment if this is a thing. If this happens to you, I'm hoping that I'm not the only person. All right, next thing I've got is some gummies. So I was in a rush the other day. I just shoved all this in my bag because I was on the run. I had to go do a couple of jobs and I forgot to take my gummies. So I don't take these every day, but it's for gut health and it's for a healthy digestive system. Sometimes when I'm feeling bloated or if I've, you know, eaten out or something like that, the next day I will have some of these. I haven't had mine for today, so you can have 2. These are sugar-free. The brand is called Sup, like supplement, but I think it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna have my 2 gummies. It's a probiotic gummy. Okay, next I have a snack bar. This is a cacao, vanilla and chia bar from Food for Health, and it's like a muesli bar type of thing, but a healthy version. It's a chia bar, less than 100 calories a bar. I thought I would be hungry the other day, but I actually ended up eating something else, so I didn't eat that. I've got my car keys. You guys know my car keys, very basic. Oh, I also took some hay fever tablets. So at this time of year, when it's spring and summer, I get hit with really bad hay fever, and sometimes I'm on the run, sometimes in the middle of, I'm out in a field somewhere, or I've driven past somewhere that's got a lot of pollen in the air and I start sneezing, and I just take one of these. Also, sometimes when I go to my family's house and they have cats, I'm highly allergic to cats, so I take one of these 30 minutes before. That's a lie. I never take it. I always forget, and then when I rock up, I realize half an hour in why I can't breathe, and I feel very, very stuffy and nasally, and that's because I haven't taken any allergy tablets like hay fever tablets. So I carry them at this time of year. I also have my new sunglasses from Dior. If you guys didn't see my unboxing of this, I will leave a link to this. But these are my Dior sunnies, and I love these. Oh, they're very, very dirty, so apologies guys, but I have to always give them a wipe when I wear them. They're very, like, there's a lot of glass, so you know, I'm constantly like having to clean them, but I just like that they're a light shade. They're not super dark, because I have a lot of dark sunnies. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of use out of these ones. I think they're beautiful. God, I love this bag. It's just so, you can fit so much. I can see why people love this. All right, I also have a tape measure. If you guys didn't know, I'm a wedding dress designer, and I was doing some measuring for a client, so I had a tape measure in my bag. And then last but not least is a project that I've been working on. I'm not going to give it away too much. Actually, I am. I can't keep secrets. Lastly, I have this. Can anyone tell me what this is? And it also came with this. Any guesses? I'm sure you guys can figure it out. This is a ring sizer. That's right, a ring sizer. So what this means is that when you're trying to find your size, this you can actually use, let me, as an example, use a ring. You put a ring on, and then you can see how big the ring is, so you order the right ring size for yourself. Or you use this ring sizer if you don't have a ring to measure and you want to just, you know, wear it and see which fit you like the best, and then they've got numbers and things on them. So I'm working on a ring project at the moment. You guys have been obsessing over this ring. So my bougie ring that I wear on this hand, this was a gift from my partner to me for my birthday, and I absolutely love it, but it wasn't made all that great. You know, it was a very cheap version of this ring. It was made with sterling silver, some cubic zirconias, very, very basic, but I'm actually reproducing this ring to a really high quality standard. So I'm going to be doing a gold version, as in 10 karat gold or 14 karat gold. I can do 18 karat gold, but I find that it might be too soft. The metal might be too soft. So I think I might keep it a little bit lower on the gold count, and I'm actually going to get this cut in a radiant, which is what I always wanted. So I'm getting a really high grade moissanite recut in this ring, the exact same setting. And once that comes in and I've tested the product, I will be coming back and showing you guys, and you'll be able to purchase this ring yourself. I was originally trying to get a lower end version and a higher end version, but I couldn't find the right factory to do the lower end version that wasn't cheap and nasty, and I didn't want that. I want it to still be a high quality ring, so I haven't been able to source the right factory. So in turn, I'm just going to be producing the high-end version of this ring. So stay tuned if you're interested in a big bougie ass ring. I will be doing lots of different versions of this. So this one is a elongated cushion cut, but I'll be also doing rounds, so the center stone being a round, the center stone being a princess cut, a pear, a radiant, an oval, pretty much like all of them, all the main shapes of stones. So I'll be doing them as well. They are man-made diamonds, guys, so I'm not sourcing real diamonds. That is a personal choice of mine, and I find that if I can make these lab created diamonds pretty much look like the real thing and be really glistening and have a lot of facets and a lot of sparkle like my ring does, then I'm happy. So I'm hoping that you guys will love that too. So stay tuned if you guys are interested in this ring. I'll be doing a lot of close-ups and showing you guys the real details of this ring once I get in my prototype and test it. So I was doing all that, and that's why I had this in my bag. And that is it, guys, for the what's in my bag. Now my gorgeous little reissue is empty. Remember, if you want to find out details of my bags, then you can always head to my Instagram. So I hope to see you next time, guys, in my next video. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.
Good guy, yeah, I get it, but that's just not enough to keep my interest.